Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 3, 2021. Without a doubt it is an extraordinary day. You could have everything to feel that you are sheltered by people who love you. You are charismatic and without a doubt, there would be no one to prevent you from entering an extraordinary streak of fortune. With the moon in its maximum splendor for you, you would have a chance to make everything more fortunate for you. It seems that the divinity has shared your good energy, to spread it like fire, and that everything always fills you with good vibrations. The equivalent of what you have is proportional, so that everything is put into better energy than before. Persist, you are an incredible person. Do not stop thinking that everything would be solved, so that you enter in better constancy. You would avoid the opposition between Uranus and Venus. This Thursday we have the vibration of 1, that of the beginnings, so it is the ideal time for a new item in your life. Pisces Daily Horoscope for December 3, 2021. The independence that characterizes your sign can potentially play tricks on you today. What you say does not receive as much approval as it usually does, as if, after you have been given some liberties, you find that you never have enough. Did your everyday environment understand who you are? It's not so sure. This day, your thoughts and dreams will help you come up with positive ideas. Your sense of cunning is your major asset. You have to listen to yourself more. Some signals are obvious signs of fatigue that should not be overlooked. Today, you will have no trouble making decisions, and you will even be one step ahead of those around you. Driven by great energy and top morale, nothing seems to be able to stop you. You benefit from beautiful energy, tenacious and serene, but delays may slow down your activities. Rather than pointing out, turn to your loves and share sweet pleasures while waiting for things to speed up. In a relationship, do not let yourself be overwhelmed by doubts or uncertainties. Your mood will be affected and your partner will be confronted with your anxious behavior. Savor the good times without a second thought. Many things have happened in your environment, and for that reason, you would not have to back down with a plan that would make you feel better. Ask for help, shout it out if necessary, but don't take it all. Good energy would have its prominent results. Exceptionally, it is not your professional but family life that may cause you problems. No need to try to steal from you. Yours need you, and they will let you know with varying degrees of emphasis. You will have to devote time to them and deploy treasures of the imagination to be able to allay their concerns. It is also the role of the man, of the family, and you will certainly be able to find or suggest good solutions. After a difficult period in which you may have felt a little disillusioned, you will pick up the hair of the animal and show a vitality that you have not known for a long time. This state of form will put you in joy and will encourage you to show initiative to offer new activities to those around you. This very favorable climate could be attenuated for the natives of the third decan, who will see their skies darkened by the inopportune position of Mars, which is about to leave house 3. You have chosen to be a lucky person. That is why you are on a roll with the number 1 of the day. Do what is in your power to feel satisfied, because you have good and beautiful energy. Consider yourself lucky to do everything that suits you. This is how fortune would be in front of you. Following a well-marked path, carrying out your routine tasks with ease gives you the peace of mind you crave. But on closer inspection, you will no doubt realize today that you are in a very monotonous situation. As comfortable as it may seem, the hustle and bustle won't help get your life off the ground. It's the perfect day to get out of the rut, leap into the air, and shift into high gear. Long live the adventure! Today, your social appearance will be your concern. You would benefit from monitoring your bank balance more, because your inclinations guide you even without your being aware of it is superfluous and too important expenses. Be reasonable and careful. You have many assets to stand out from the crowd. You could also make a few essential concessions, but that would not prevent you from standing out and gaining popularity, ultimately saving time at work. Love will come in good shape today, especially from the people who love you. Even though you had some abrupt disappointments, you would have everything going for you to get ahead with those you least thought about. It is an extraordinary day for you to find calm with someone who supports you. Cancer is the one that would influence it. Your love life is experiencing a resurgence of tension, as you and your suitor discover your mutual interest. Everyone knows fear in these moments because love also makes you vulnerable to grief and disappointment. And in love, there is never anything guaranteed. The only thing to do is to try. Think that the person in front of you has the same doubts. For today, stay away. You will then let things take their course. If you are in a relationship and are getting ready to spend a quiet weekend at home, you may find your peaceful plans undermined by an unexpected visit that might arise today. Someone you haven't seen for a long time could make an unexpected return to your life and undermine the beautiful harmony of your home. You are undergoing the unfavorable influence of Mars, which arrives in the 4th house and promotes a climate conducive to discord and jealousy. The efforts would finally have positive results, even though you thought that nobody could help you. Now you would have the best of yourself, making everything put on your side. Choose to be a more consistent person, everything would be much more favorable for you. Cancer would fill you with that vibration. You will be the arbiter of all conflicts today. At home, you will have to get your children to choose less violent distractions, which degenerate quickly. And at work, colleagues, very angry, may call on you to decide between them. In both cases, argue your decisions well, otherwise, your judgment will not calm the spirits of the belligerents for long. It looks like you don't have long enough teeth. By dint of being polite, smiling, and always ready to compose, promotions escape you one after the other. Lack of ambition or shyness. The question arises in high places. You are expected to come forward and tap the point on the table. Try to put your nature reserve aside and keep in mind that all pain is worthy of pay. Unlike the postman, a promotion doesn't always go through twice. It's time to grab your chance on the fly. It is in your family environment that Mercury will be most beneficial today. You show flexibility and a very strong sense of listening, which allows you to spend moments of great complicity with your spouse and your children. If you have to be in contact with your parents or siblings, you might still get some scolding about your lack of investment in your relationship with them. Take these reprimands into account.